everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Bart Pillow.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Anthony Davis. Jason Tatum is out there with Junior. And it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Durant, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort. Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. 4-point game. Middleton finds Durant. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. And here's Irving. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Doncic.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Lillard with it, now guarded by Tatum. And that one is good.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Davis, the pass to Junior. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Junior's got 6.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now Davis, following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Duncan, that's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Now here's Durant, out left to the wing. From 13, and Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
And it's in there.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Middleton. Irving can't hit. And David Aldridge spoke with Brad Stevens. David?
Now he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season. They can breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game. And he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Davis. Zach LaVine comes in for Jason Tatum. Russell, he's checked in for Doncic. And Steph Curry is subbed in for LeBron. A nice shot by Booker.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Now here's Curry. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Absolutely awesome to watch Antetokounmpo rise up for these throwdowns. I mean, it's really quite easy for him.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Booker. Goes back up. That one, no good. Great D that time from Duncan. Russell from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Beal. Floats it up for Giannis.
Nice look that time from the veteran Butler, a go-to scorer. He's also willing to make the extra pass.
To the paint. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now here's Booker. Giannis outside. Knocked loose. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Basket good. Russell's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Back to Duncan. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars.
And he made the right
move. Up going with the new group.
Yeah, a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Jason Tatum is out there with Junior. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the point.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
You know, he's a capable shooter from outside, guys. And for Doncic, I think it's a matter of just shooting with confidence all the time.
Here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Middleton. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Irving. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Embiid, he's checked in for Davis.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Middleton. The 3 from Tatum. Out to Doncic. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Duncan. Doncic has got 9 points. Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. And Lillard gets double-teamed. The wide open look for Durant. Buries it from three-point range. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Junior is cooking on a roll right now. All those moves he's got, and we're seeing them.
Lillard, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Embiid. Misses off the right iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tips it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Lillard, the pass to Butler. Outside, Simmons. Butler up top. Guarded by Doncic. 8 feet away. And the rejection by Embiid.
Boy, supported by great vertical explosiveness, Embiid continues to dominate as a rim protector.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. West All-Stars shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Doncic. The East making a switch. Sabonis is checked in. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Brogdon's checked in.
And, you know, early on, Doncic has proven to be a leader. I mean, this guy is somebody that can shoulder the offense and take and make big shots for his team.
And Simmons kicks to Butler. KD on the wing. Over Embiid. Off the left rim and out.
Man, I love the defensive Butler. Always going to give you his best effort at that end of the floor. He uses his length, his size.
And so it's the West All-Stars sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll take a quick break. 1 half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in the second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Durant, and it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half. Here's Lillard. Outside, Simmons. From about 19 feet, nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Tatum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Simmons finds Irving. To the middle. Doncic with the block.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Outside, KD. No good on the 3.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And that one drops for him.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start taking to the woodshed in the paint.
A big group substitution here for the East. Drummond's checked in for Durant. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Simmons. And it's Booker in for Damian Lillard. Then for the West All-Stars, Levine's checked in for Jason Tatum. Russell comes in for Doncic. And Stephen Curry subbed in for James. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. The West All-Stars making a switch here.
NBA All-Star. That's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Free throw good, Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
To the wing on the left. Now the pass to Simmons. Knocked away. It's stolen by Duncan. And now the fast break. Doncic. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
And how about all these dunks? I mean, this game's been a complete crowd pleaser, no doubt.
I know, I'm loving it. These players are really strutting their stuff tonight. Showtime.
Middleton up again.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Beal from long range. That one's not going to go. And so it's the West All-Stars with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And meanwhile, Coach Brad Stevens talking to his team.
Games like this, you find out what you can take with you, right? So no matter what, if we come all the way back and get over the top, that's great, okay? But we're taking something from this quarter regardless. Play the right way all the way through.
Well, he wants his guys to just play their game.
And Brad Stevens is a realist. Kevin, he knows even if they don't get this win, that it's huge that his guys at least learn something from this game.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the floor for the West All-Stars, we've got Luka Doncic. Junior's out there with Tatum. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Embiid in at the pivot, manning the middle. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Duncan right side. Over in the corner, Doncic.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Lillard against LeBron. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by Tatum. And here we go. Fast break. Junior's got it. They get the rebound. A nice shot by LeBron. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points. Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Back to Duncan. That shot off, so the East All-Stars will take it the other way. And Lillard kicks to Simmons. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Middleton. Fires for three. No good on the shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Duncan throws it down hard.
Nice to see Junior not settle for the layup that time. He went right up and threw it down.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Lillard outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Duncan and Junior throws it down.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Passes it to Durant. Over Jokic. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Durant trying to break free. And it's Lillard missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Duncan with the basket on the assist by James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Doncic against Beal. Pulls up on the wing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The West making some changes. Zach LaVine's checked in for Jason Tatum. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Doncic. And it's Russell in for LeBron. And so Booker will bring it up for the East All-Stars. Well, their pass it to Drummond. Tipped away. Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And here we go. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Butler against Brogdon. Drummond passes to Sabonis. And it's sent back by Jokic. Duncan outside. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Duncan's got 39.
And where is the defense? Junior just knifing his way to the hoop like there's no one else out there.
Pass to Booker. They need this. They get it back. Sabonis. Free throw good. Sabonis. And Clark, because of COVID, the timeline for this season has been no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our all-star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.